Welcome back, fellow nerds of the internet. I am Skyfi, and today I'm going to be playing some more West of Loathing. Welcome back, everybody. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Here we are again, back in the West. Now, the last time that we left off here, we were messing with a bunch of hippies. Oh boy. Fort of Darkness. Are we here for a reason besides the hippies? Whoa, guys, everybody else is partying in here. Howdy, I'm Soup. Teeth. Clavicle, femur teeth. Wow, okay. You seen any jelly beans? Teeth, jawbone, teeth. I see. Do you know anything about a lounge? Teeth, lumbar, vertebra. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. I can give her bones. Okay. Give her some bones. You hand her an armload of bones, and she starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some and discarding others based on criteria you can't discern. Eventually, having chosen the best two from the pile, she secures them together with wire and screws, and hands you something that basically looks like a sword. We got a bone sword. Nice, neat, thanks. You want some more? What am I gonna do with all of these bone swords? Give her some skull chips. And some bone chips, and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little, and she takes some glue out of a toolbox and presses the chips into a ring. You got a bone chip ring. As soon as she gives you the ring, though, she's back to her muttering. Nice, thank you. Should I do it again? 10 gold teeth. I didn't know I was supposed to be keeping those. You know, I wonder if me turning these bones into an item actually makes the item go up in value so I can sell it? Question mark. Leave her to her hallucinations. Well, alright. Howdy, I'm Soup. Salutations, Soup. They call me the Talking Dude. Because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why I call you that. Oh, can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of courtesan philosophy, Soup? Listen, have you seen any jelly beans? Well, first, we must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? And what if what I see as jelly beans are different than what you see as? Cut the crap before I cut it for you. No, I have not. I do not know that Irene, the newest and, dare I say, the most delightful of our little clan, is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of courtesan philosophy, Soup? Listen, do you know where Irene's lounge is? I've been there, but for some inexplicable reason I was never invited to return. Inexplicable? I would self-actualize by returning on my own, but I don't remember where it was. And Todd will not tell me. It is quite frustrating. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of courtesan philosophy, Soup? God, how many times is he going to ask me? Sure, why not? The talking dude begins, and you immediately tune it out. Blah, 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 blah. On the other hand, blah. I see. Blah, blah. Unless you believe Lebanese, in which case, blah, blah, blah. The deontology of it, blah, 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 blah. Narrow your eyes. He sees interest in your eyes and continues with renewed vigor. Blah blah. Necessary and sufficient condition. Blah blah. Aha! Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Cartesian. Dualism. Blah 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 blah. Feign interest. He acknowledges your interest and barrels onward. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Allegoria the cave. Blah. Interesting. Blah 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 blah. Necessary and sufficient condition. Blah. Narrow your eyes. He acknowledges your interest and barrels onward. Blah. Ontological. Argument against. Blah blah. As opposed to. Blah blah. I understand completely. Blah 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 blah. As opposed to Descartes. Blah blah. You keep him talking with the subtlest of body language. Blah 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 blah. Brain in a jar somewhere. Blah blah. I understand completely. Blah 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 blah. On the other hand, blah. Try not to die. He acknowledges your interest and barrels onwards. Blah blah blah. Necessary and sufficient condition. Blah 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 blah. It actually seems like some of this is rubbing off on you. You got a perk. Curtsian philosopher. Walk away. Now, what in tarnation did that do for my character? And what in the hell are these things? It's blunt and scary, which is half of the things the sword ought to be. We got a bone sword. Deals spooky damage instead of physical. Oh boy. So what weapon am I using? A sweet sword, which gives me moxie, which is what I need a lot of because I'm a pistol packing mama. Lay that pistol down. So 12 to 15, 13 to 17. Ooh, it deals more damage, but it wouldn't give me extra moxie, and that's the whole reason why I have the sword I have equipped. Let's go back up. Bone chip ring. This ring is made of compressed bone chips and glue. It's disgusting. Do you even know where glue comes from? Yeah, bone meal. I'm pretty sure. Have more random encounters with skeletons. Perks. Here we go. What the hell is it called again? Hey, we got curtsy and charm and curtsy and philosopher. You're well versed in curtsy and philosophy, or at least you're clever enough to pretend to be. Got plus 10 mysticality. Oh boy. All right. Well, boy, howdy. We got a new perk. That's great. What's up, buddy boy? Hello.
Yes, hello. Yes, hello. I'm Todd.
Well, I'm Soup. Pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd?
Well, I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms.
Properties? Like what?
Like how they get you totally wrecked.
Right.
Oh, I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many philosophical disorders.
Oh, well, that's pretty interesting.
Well, the fact they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect.
Woo! Well, I see.
If you have any of those Lactarius typica mushrooms, I could refine them into a more potent potable, i.e. a potion.
Well, in fact, I do. He boils up your mushroom and distills the results into a little bottle for you. Dirty Hippica extract.
Go easy on this stuff. It has a real kick to it.
Cool. You seen any jelly beans?
No, I'm not interested in jelly beans. Unless they're that kind of jelly beans that get you completely blasted.
I don't think that's a real thing.
No, it is. I heard they got them at Frisco.
That doesn't seem safe, you know, for kids. Do you know where Irene's lounge is?
Oh, yeah, I do. Don't tell the talking dude if you don't mind. But it's in a cave where we get all our mushrooms.
I see. I didn't see any lounge there. You gotta be, He jerks his thumb at the apparatus behind him and winks at you. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna see what all this lady has to do and sell. This woman is rocking back and forth, making purr, 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 sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Is that what it is? Hi. Hi. Oh, mate. Whoops. Never mind. I know what it is. Oh, I have a jaw harp. Here you go. You give her the jaw harp.
What's this?
It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part, and then, well, basically you just do what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental twangs and bowings, and then knocks out a sweet riff. Wow, this thing is like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater? Oh, sounds good to me. Thanks again. She leaves, plucking that twanger the whole way. I was wondering. Oh, I could have talked to her again. I didn't know what the heck else. Okay, whatever. Well then. Oh, dance party! Yo, I want to get in on this. Wait a minute. Guys, I want to dance. This record must be from a foreign country where music is way weirder. Weird? Look at those sick-ass dance moves. Ow! Raise your butt in the air. Give it a shake like you just don't care. Wiggle around like a worm. Dance, dance till you can't no more. Do 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 do. Alright, well. It's a sealed crate of old army supplies. Pried open. Full canteen. Smelling salts and a silver bullet. Chemical bullet. Army field trauma kit. It's a big pile of old military supplies. Crates aren't even sealed. Load it. Chemical bullets. Army field trauma kit. Very nice. It's a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated for you. Except for one. Take the simple one. You got an item. Cannon loading for idiots. Can I read that book? This is a book about how to load a cannon. Written at a reading level that is more or less equivalent to illiteracy. Read it anyways. This book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Okay. Why do I have it? I'm an idiot who doesn't know how to, or who can't use a book. One of the drawers of this cabinet is open a crack. Check it out. Last entry says she was buried in plot 420 of the military cemetery up north. Military cemetery. Military cemetery. She's buried at the military cemetery. Sturdy safe that contains you assume guns. Oh, I don't have safe crap. What? Okie dokie. Now we're gonna exit the tent, fellow nerds. Now we're gonna figure out where the heck we gotta go next. Oh god, I want to dance with those guys so bad. Yeah! Jumpin', dance party. Raise your butt in the air. Oh hey, look, I could actually talk to somebody. This tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful yet disconcertingly soft as he counts off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me. What's going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. And who are you? I'm Kurt. My methods will usher in a new age of power and will. Ah, well, can I exercise with you? Kurtz glances at your clothes. You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin, before muscle becomes clothing. What? Before muscle comes skin, before skin comes clothing. You look around and sure enough, everybody's wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Wait a minute. Do I have any of those? pants. I hardly have any pants. I got like 3 pairs of pants. Hats. Yeah, see, I have the headband. Ah, I need the pants. Don't worry, boys. I'll be able to dance with you one day. Do I gotta go back to the shroom cave? I don't... Oh, no. I can't eat anything, so it's not... Okay, you know what? I might have to wait until tomorrow. Or, you know, like, whenever I die. Let's go to the Kellogg Ranch. Why not? There's a skeleton out here in the desert. That's not very strange, because people die all the time in the desert. But this skeleton, though, is doing arm curls with a pair of iron dumbbells. She doesn't have any muscles, but somehow her bones are extremely ripped and are swole. That doesn't even begin to make sense.
Medically speaking, yeah, that is utterly absurd.
Wheel and deal, baby. Wheel and deal. We're here to hornswoggle. Whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa, buddy. There's some nice, real nice bone growth. I can see you've been drinking your milk. But you know what you need? Protein. Can't build muscle without protein. Fortunately for you, I just so happen to have a very reasonably priced sample of a new instant protein shake right here in my pack. You turn away from the skeleton and fish an empty bottle out of your pack and scoop some sand into it out of her view. Just add water, and that's like 10,000% of your protein needs, plus all the silicone you could ever want in one delicious shake. Do you have anything to trade? The skeleton happily swaps her boots for the bottle and runs off looking for some water. You got extra large boots and 40 XP. Nice. Extra large boots? What in tarnation am I supposed to do with some extra large boots? Ooh, damn. Ooh, those are nice. What boots am I wearing? Ah, see, 1 maximum AP, 3 moxie. Do I really want to give up my moxie for these extra large boots? Plus 1 maximum AP, 4 armor, 20 maximum. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Wait. I'm gonna do it. I don't even care. I'm gonna do it. Alright.
Well. The Kellogg Ranch. I get pamphlets from this place from time to time, trying to get me to recommend it to my patients.
Well, what is it?
Some sort of diet and exercise camp to promote purity, or some such nonsense. Fella's got a screw loose if you ask me. Folks have got a lot of problems these days, but overeating and not working hard enough ain't two of them.
Well, alright. Flip Bumberson, you stay out here and you keep Doc Alice company, alright? Alright, buddy, I knew I could count on you. Now, what in tarnation am I here for? It's a list of draconian fitness rules the guests of the sanatorium had to adhere to. What the frick? What is happening? Where am I? What is this stuff? It's a scale. It's like a ruler, but for your weight. Weigh yourself. According to this scale, you weigh 7 ounces. You don't know how to use this scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the ranch's customers. Jeez. It is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. It's a big ruler. That's a big ruler. It's like a scale, but for your height. Measure yourself. According to this ruler, you are 8 feet and 5 inches tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly either. Alright, Kellogg's office. A grotesque anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Fix it. You grab a pen and make a few corrections. 100 XP. Oh, yeah. It's the ape skeleton from the pet and cemetery. I'll take it. Fold up the ape skeleton and stuff it in your pot. Okay. How does that work? Desert ape skeleton. You know, I've seen some weirder things in this game, so that, you know. Is that a ghost? Boy, there sure are a lot of books about enemas on this shelf. Mostly medical journals and Bibles. And some old National Geographics. Whoa. Hello. Hello. So you're a ghost, huh? Yeah, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside of their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about anyway? My threefold path to elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. First step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what? Smoking cigars? Well, yes, I'm speaking more of a, nighttime activities alone. What? Anyway, that's the first step. Okay, what's the second step? The second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas. Yikes. And the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. What makes them any different from other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed. Alright, what's the third step then? Well, the final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I've invented myself. Eating all this together? What was it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for. And it works? It certainly does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. Am I supposed to remember that for something or other? Ooh, investigate. This desk is scrumptiously tidy. I think I pronounced that wrong, but who cares? In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen, and it only has one drawer. However, you find a secret button cleverly hidden on the underside of that one drawer. Here, that's my desk. Keep out of it. You aren't corporeal, so go ahead and try to stop me. Well, I never. Press the secret button. It's a damn good thing we got some moxie. A hidden panel slides open on the back wall, revealing a secret room. Awesome. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. Is it? What? This is the most boring secret room you can imagine. No. No. This can't be it. No! I did a thing, dang it. Dig dang it, darn it. Tarnation. Turnips. What the hell is this? There's a skeleton in this bed, and it's not wearing weird metal pants. Oh, it's wearing chastity. Oh, why do we have chastity pants now? Can I wear those? These pants are optimally designed for preventing access to their contents. You shall not pass! These are my britches, and only I know the password, wench. You will not get into these pants, not today. There's a scrap of paper under the pillow. It looks like a torn out part of a diary page. Is this supposed to say supposed? Supposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in these metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I... Are they talking about... This bed is covered in bones. Hey, okay, well, we got bones. Well, all these dang beds are empty. There was something for me here. You know what? What's this? It's a combination grain sifter, flour mill, who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. The label on this thing says dough press. This is a large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. Purity is the best sauce. This place is looking really weird. Okay, I'm not really sure what the hell this place is for. Hey, what's this? There's a loose board here with fingerprints on it. Right up! There's a key ring hidden under the board. Oh, Kellogg Ranch key ring. What the hell do I do with a key ring? Wait a minute. Dormitory? Ooh, yes. You find the correct key and unlock the door. Looks like this one belonged to a cook. Kellogg's Grain Flakes. Kellogg's Grain Flakes recipe. Cowboy chef's hat. Found the correct key. Looks like this person had a secret stash of candy in addition to an earnest commitment to fitness. Sugared pork balls, peppermint drops, Kellogg Ranch workout regimen. Okay. Warm-up stretching. Lung expansion, 2 reps. Equilibrium maintenance stretching. Skeleton vibration, 3 reps. Cool down stretching. Okie dokie. Increases your item drop bonus by 10% for the rest of the day. Ooh. Increases meat drop. Ooh. Sounds gross though. Sugared pork balls? No thanks. The only thing inside is a dusty old diary. Give me them hot secrets. You pick up the diary and blow off some of the dust. Cover says, the diary of Blank Smith. The first name has worn away, but you can tell it was fewer than 8 letters. Sadly, the contents are particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she'd had several relatives with poor health and wanted to preserve her own. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated that the lack of anything much else to do gave her plenty of time to spend knitting, which was her favorite hobby. The last entry mentions Kellogg's death, rumored but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by outrage at hearing a dirty joke, and that the author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. Not particularly hot after all. No juicy secrets for her soup. Not today. There's nothing in this locker but a sewing kit, needles, and thread. You take the needles and leave the thread. Hell, oh, we got lockpicks. Nice. Whoever had this locker was apparently hiding some performance enhancers. You got a bottle of laudanum. Laudanum. We got a bottle of Landinam. Oh, hey, look. I can go and dance with the freaking... Oh, let's go. This locker is filled with dirty laundry. Assuming that the laundry at the very bottom of the pile was hidden there on purpose because it's really important you grab it. Ooh. Nice. Okay, I know what to do with this stuff. I get to go dance. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, that was just the main building? Okay. It's the Stretch Master 4000. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Is this lung expansion 2 reps? You put your mouth on the blast hole and turn the valve on the side of the machine. A blast of air inflates your lungs. Feels good. Suck again. You put your mouth on the blast hole and turn the valve on the side of the machine. Another blast of air stretches your lungs out even more. Feels great. Okay. So now we did 2 reps of the lung expansion. Equilibrium maintenance stretching. So do I go back and... Okay. Stretched again. Skeleton vibration, 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. And cool down stretch. Did I did it? Did I do a thing? Like, what? Your body is still wrong. Yeah, thanks. I really don't know what the hell that did for me. The barn door's locked. Unlocked. It's a good thing we got a key ring. Whoa. There is A lot of grain here. If you ever need a lot of grain, you know where to find it. You got a perk. Unlimited grain! Wow. Wow, look at all that grain. What do I do with all this? Lots of fertilizer. You don't want a haystack? You don't want a haystack? You don't want a haystack? Yes. Those are lockpicks, baby. Oh, yes. What's this? There's a coil of barbed wire hanging from a nail here. Take it. You stuff the coil of barbed wire into your pack. Maybe you can send it to a sick friend or something. Big coil of barbed wire. Okay. I think it's back here, the Fort of Darkness. You've crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. Howdy, Soup. Interested in trading? You bet. What you got, girl? Anything new? Anything good? Okay. Alright. Where is he? Yeah, it's not up there. Oh, here he is. He's all the way up here. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Well, I could silver up this coil of barbed wire. A turnip. That sounds like an interesting challenge. What? Why would you want to plate the bar? You know what? Plate my turnip. I've been waiting. He takes the turnip and gives it back a short time later, shiny and gleaming. Had to hollow it out in the middle so it wouldn't have rot inside, but you can wear it as a hat now. What? What? I carried that turnip that fell off the wagon with me at the beginning of the game until this point in time, and now I've turned it into a hat. Yes! What did that do? Ooh. It was a strange choice to silver plate this, but it's definitely one of the 4 shiniest turnips you've ever seen, and it's balanced such that you can wear it on your head. All hail the monarch of turnips. I am the king! I'm the king of turnips. That's great. I got a turnip crown. That's awesome. You know what? I'm going to wear it real quick. It doesn't look like a turnip on my head. Alright. I'm going to go back to my old sloppy toppy. I'm going to go back to the old sloppy toppy. Where that sloppy top? There we go. I got to put these on. Pants, headband. We're going to go work out with the hippies. That's at the Fort of Darkness, where I was going originally. There's a goblin marching down the trail in a soldier's uniform, the pants of which have been seriously pinned up to account for the goblin's stubby little legs. It salutes when it sees you. Oh, hello. Hello. What's up? I'm soldiering. Yes, I can see that. Talk to him. I didn't think there were any goblins in the military. What's your unit? What? Wear a uniform getting. Oh, from Dead Soldier Man's. So I'm soldier now. Not quite how that works. Hornswoggle him. I suppose you might get away with that. But you better not let any other soldiers see you with that contraband. What? Giving soldier supplies to me for safety. Oh, okay. Army Field Trauma Kit, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could sell those. Well, actually, I know I can. Alright, can I work out with you guys now? Anyway, let's go dance. Kurtz is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. Can I exercise with you? Yes! Yeah, dance, 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 Yeah! This is how we do it out west, boys. This is Western aerobics at its finest. Power surges through you. You have unlocked true cowboy potential. Curtsy and physique. Hell yeah, let's exercise again. Very well, prepare to accept my training. Prepare to awaken your core. The training is long and hard, so long you lose track of the hours and days. So hard, you forget what it was to be an average man. Woo! Perks. Curtsy and physique, I think is what it was. Here we go. Plus 10 muscle. Okay, so we got the curtsy and charm, charm, philosopher, and physique. So moxie, mysticality, and muscle. Okay. Okie dokie. So I still can't go into the. Let's go to Madness Mall Mine. Wait a minute! No, I want to go to the petting cemetery. The shot rings out and you duck just in time to avoid your hat being ruined. Skeleton is standing in the road ahead. Arms akimbo, hands just over her holster, ready for another quick draw. Oh, also she is literally on fire. I almost forgot to mention that. Well, that would have been great to, first sentence. Reschedule? Seriously? You know what? Let's do it. A duel, eh? Well, we've missed high noon by about half an hour, but I'll meet you back here tomorrow. Skeleton looks at her watch and grumbles and stomps away. I ain't coming back. Who in the frick? Hold the phone. I'll come back to you there, buddy boy. I gotta go to the petting cemetery. No thanks, Wandering Sally. No, not thanks. No, not now, thanks. No, not thanks. Thanks, not now. Alrighty then, see you around, feller. I noticed you're missing pack rat. Yeah, some damn fool hippie stole it. No idea why they wanted it for. There's a reward for anyone who recovers it. What's a reward? 50 meat. That isn't very much. Well, depending on your life expectancy, could be as much as a whole decade of free admission. Well, okay, I'll get it. Well, as far as I know, those hippies are holed up over in the Fort of Darkness. Well, I'll see you later. Well, no, but I noticed you're missing ape. Yeah, that ridiculous fool Kellogg stole it to use for anatomy lessons. I tried to tell him it's stupid to use an ape skeleton to teach human anatomy, especially when there's plenty of free actual human skeletons out there in the desert for free. He just wouldn't hear it though. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat to go and steal it back from him. 50 meat for a burglary? Hey, recovery, not burglary. And heck, that's years of your membership paid back. Maybe as many as... Well, you look like a risk taker. 3? Okay, I'll get it. Wonderful. Well, it's a good thing I already got it. I just so happen to have it right here. Marvelous. Well done. Welcome back, friend. Welcome back, old friend. He puts the skeleton back on its pedestal and gives you a pouch of meat. 50 meat and 150 XP. Okay, well, that's all that I needed to do there. Alright, so we'll go back to Madness Mall Mine. Your travels are interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms, which is shambling toward you and making angry hissing sounds and weird gestures. Hiss! Gesture. Did that thing just give me the finger? I think it's supposed to be like an incantation sort of deal. Trick him into overdosing. Say, are those mushrooms you're growing edible? They look pretty good. Yes? You haven't even tried them? That's surprising. If I could grow my own food like that. Skeleton shrugs and pops one of the mushrooms into his mouth. If he had eyeballs, pupils would have dilated instantly. He falls on the ground and starts twitching and giggling. And doesn't react to you stealing one of his legs. You got a mushroom-covered bone. Groovy. What the hell is that? It's the circle of life, I suppose. Oh, well, there's my answer. What the heck is it? It's a circle of life, duh. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait. You know what? I do have a mask. The guard nods as you pass by. Okay. Should I go in here dressed like a cultist, or should I just go in guns blazing? The cultist ignores you. He's like, woo! He's having a good time, guys. He's dancing. He's drawing spirals on the wall. I'm riding my lantern into the sunset. Yeehaw. You don't like the spiral one bit. This cultist ignores you. Looking at this spiral makes you feel queasy. Yeah, well, let me just low crawl. Sneaky beaky roll. Sneaky beaky roll. Cultist ignores you. Cultist ignores you. Cultist ignores you. Okay. You don't like this one bit. Cultist ignores you. You know, I kind of want to kill all these guys. It says, Dear Geoff, or Dear Jeff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Geff. Your El Vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Your deft picking reveals a ladder leading downward. Oh boy. Madness mom mine. The screen on the machine says, Cano ho cha cha chano. There are 4 buttons. Sam fu cro cha cha chano. Or Samzak bono ke sam fu cro cha cha chano. Or Zevin ok cro cha cha chano. Book's crow kachuch no. That's a good one. How about this one? The machine emits a noise like a duck, and a slot opens. The El Vibrato scraps in your pack vibrates, so you stick them in the slot, but nothing happens. Okay. There's a big cylinder on top of this big rectangle. El Vibrato cylinder. There are a bunch of paper cards on this table. Grab them. El Vibrato punch card. Complicated? Pile of broken El Vibrato machinery. El Vibrato scraps. Now what in tarnation is all of this jazz? This is a piece of thick paper with dozens of square holes punched in it. Looks like one of the ones they used for the census back in '90. But way more complicated. This is a very heavy, 2-foot long cylinder of El Vibrato material. I'm pretty sure I can give that to the scientist and he can break that down into something for me. What the hell do I do with these? Ooh, hey, look at that. We got an El Vibrato helmet. Okie dokie. You know what? I kind of want to take off my hat. And we're going to put our good old sloppy toppy back on. I guess I'm going to keep going this way. Hi. Why is your mask different? Because I'm the leader of this cell? How can you be down here and not know that? Look, I've passed 7 different guys to get here. Obviously, if I weren't meant to be here, that would be impossible. I suppose? So who's this master everyone's talking about? Our great dark Master Roberto. Are you sure you're supposed to be down here? Sure, it's fine. Attack him. Oh, yeah. Damn, he's got a lot of health. Wow! Smite the unbeliever! Oh! Dude, he just fucking insta-killed Alice! No! I have never seen anybody take Dog Alice out. Wow! Cultist leader mask. Looks like you just got promoted. No shit. I wonder what this does. The cultist bows to you but doesn't offer much else in the way of communication. Really? Well. Hi, how's it going? New mask, who this? She glares at you suspiciously. You hit a cultist of, oh, it's the cultist of Roberto. What? We got Sarsaparilla. You okay? You seem kind of injured. I fell down, but the master picked me back up. That's nice. He'll pick us all back up. He'll pick you back up. Attack. I got 2 companions. You guys are screwed. Sarsaparilla. I don't like that name. It's supposed to be sarsaparilla, but that is not what that says. Howdy, what's up? I got some rocks. Yeah, the master gave them to me. He wanted me to have them. Okay, what's cool about them? They're mine, don't touch them. Attack. Pow. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna go back down here and get that other guy. Hi, how's it? Shh. I'm listening. To what? The master, of course. Can't you hear him? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course not! Eat my pistol! Victory! What happened to your mask? I modified it. It made drinking difficult. What happened to your mask? Or I'll be right back. No, I won't. You gonna die. Pow! Victory! Sarsaparilla. Hello there, fellow cultist. What? Go away. Well, that's not very friendly. This isn't a knitting circle. Where's your mask anyway? Oh, buffalo. Tentacled badge? This is a little pewter badge shaped like an octopus, I guess. You've never seen an octopus with more than 2 eyes, though. I mean, you only have 2. 20 spooky resistance. Really? They're all spelled differently. What the fuck is this? Cultist hears you coming up from behind her and turns around. What the? Who the heck are you? How did you get back there? Attack. Pow. Well, you only wish. You knocked the guard out. That'll teach her to be surprised at your sudden appearance. Hooray! Military cemetery. Gotta go to military cemetery. Military cemetery. To the military cemetery. You find an abandoned crate on the side of the trail, addressed to Fort Treason. I guess whoever was in charge of delivering it figured, well, screw those guys. Open it up. Military whiskey and chemical bullets. You crack open the crate's hard outer shell and collect the sweet inner meat. Except it isn't meat, it's items. Sorry, that analogy wasn't very good. Don't sweat. There's a shovel here. That there is. It's a caretaker's shanty. Investigate. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do this job. Check out the flyers tag. Find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. You discovered a new map location, Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where the caretaker went. Scope out the desk. It's covered with old paint spattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tip brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Curious. Like all chairs, owned by one guy, it has a year's worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Gross. Look at the tools. Well, tool, singular. There's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you can leave it alone. It's not like you'll be able to dig twice as fast. False! I have 2 hands, 2 shovels. Fastest digger in the land. Fastest digger in the West. Continue to poke around in the shed. Leave. Okay. What an embarrassing typo. Military cemetery. Beyond this gate stands countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you like. Visit the plot. What is this? Army gravediggers didn't start indexing at 0. This is a different plot. What did it say? 420? Hey! Yeah, I remember something said something. 420. Plot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage and find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms. My ecology, your ecology. Let's try. How did I know? Next to the tombstone, you find a pedestal with a leather-bound book on top of it. Looks evil. You better grab it before somebody else does. Frightening topics in next mix. Okay, what's another one that we can do? Tombstones. Okay. Say a word for the departed. What would you like to say? Banana. That's it. That's all I want to say. You say a brief word for the departed. Banana. You somehow feel that wasn't quite the right thing to say. Am I supposed to say something else? How about 1, 2, 3? Was that a thing? Was I supposed to like do something like type in and I don't know. I don't know if I would have said like something in particular. If something would have happened, and if so, what do I have to say? You know, I would think it was banana, but you know, if it's not banana, what is it? Soup? Eternal flame. The hell is this? Caution, do not touch eternal flame. But he's roasting a hot dog on it. Is this burning an eternal flame? Yes. This goblin is roasting a weenie over the eternal flame. I am pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No? It is good fire, not to wasting it. Fight. Oh, look at all those sausages. Sorry, boy, I'm gonna be eating those wieners. We got a goblin bratwurst. So, I think this is gonna be a good stopping point. And with that, nerds, thanks for being here today to enjoy yet another daring adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to catch more upcoming content. And until next time, nerds, stay weird. Yeehaw!